The Indian National Congress adopted a peaceful, non-violent and constitutional method to attain freedom for India. But some of the young people did not have faith in these methods. Therefore, they chose the path of armed revolution. Before the establishment of the Indian National Congress, Umaji Naik and Vasudev Balwant Phadke of Maharashtra, Kittur Rani Chinnamma of Karnataka, and Ram Singh Kukka of Punjab had led armed revolts against the British. In 1897, there was an epidemic of plague in Pune. In order to control the epidemic, an officer named Mr. Rand was appointed. He used tyrannical methods and harassed the people. The Tsafikar brothers assassinated him, for which they were later hanged. At about the same time, under the leadership of Birsa Munda, the Adivasis launched an armed revolt against the British in Bihar. The Naga leader Jadho Nang revolted against the British in Manipur. He too was hanged. Thereafter, his queen Gaidinalu led the Nagas. Now let's gather information about Abhinav Bharat. In order to fight the repression of the British government, the revolutionaries established secret organizations. In 1904, a secret organization called Abhinav Bharat was established at Nasik. Babarao Savarkar and his brother Vinayak Damodar Savarkar took the lead in establishing this organization. Babarao Savarkar was sentenced to life imprisonment. Anant Lakshman Kanhere, one of the members of the organization, assassinated Jackson, who was the collector of Nasik. Kanhere was hanged. Swatantraveer Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, during his stay in England, secretly sent arms to the revolutionaries in India. He was sentenced to 50 years of rigorous imprisonment for conspiring against the British government. He was put in prison at Andaman. After some years, he was brought to Ratnagiri. Later on, the government released him. Anushilan Samiti. A revolutionary organization called Anushilan Samiti was active in Bengal. It was established by young men like Barindranath Ghosh and Jitendranath Banerjee. Kingsford, a judge at Muzaffarpur, had passed very harsh sentences on many young activists in the Swadeshi movement. A revolutionary called Khudiram Bose hurled a bomb at his carriage. Therefore, Khudiram Bose was hanged. Many volunteers of the Anushilan Samiti were arrested. Aurobindo Ghosh was one of them. He was the guiding force of the Samiti. The revolutionary movement gained momentum in other provinces of India besides Maharashtra and Bengal. Revolutionary centers were set up in Punjab, Delhi, and Uttar Pradesh. Revolutionary activities were carried out in Madras province too. Let's study about the India House. The revolutionary activities in India received help from the Indians who had settled abroad. Barrister Shyamji Krishna Varma was one of the persons who helped in this way. He established the India House at London. His residence became the centre of the Indian revolutionary movement. Shyamji Krishna Varma used to provide scholarships to young patriots who went to England for higher studies. Swatantraveer Savarkar was one of the recipients of this scholarship. With the help of this centre, Senapati Bapat, Hemchandra Das and Mirza Abbas gathered information on making a bomb. They provided this information to the Indian revolutionaries. A British officer called Curzon Wiley opposed the India House movement. Therefore, Madan Lal Dhingra, a revolutionary, assassinated him. Dhingra was therefore hanged. Madam Kama was a close associate of Shyamji Krishna Varma. She raised the question of India's independence at the International Socialist Conference held at Stuttgart in Germany. In this conference, Madam Kama unfurled the flag of India, which she herself had prepared. Ghadar Organization. The main objective of this organization was to give momentum to the anti-British revolutionary activities and to develop an army of fighters to liberate India. Lala Hardayal and Dr. Khankhoje were the founders of the Ghadar Organization. Hindustan Republican Association. In 1924, Sachindranath Sanyal, Rajendra Lahiri, Ashfaqullah and others established a revolutionary organization called Hindustan Republican Association. The main aim of this organization was to put an end to British rule and to establish a socialist republic in India. The revolutionaries required money for the revolutionary activities. In order to raise the money, they raided a government treasury near Kakori railway station on August 9, 1925. Many of the members of the organization were arrested and hanged, but the police could not capture Chandrasekhar Azad. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Chandrasekhar Azad and others established a secret organization called Hindustan Socialist Republican Association in 1928. Chandrasekhar Azad was the chief of its army department. The British government had tabled 2 bills in the central legislature restricting the rights of the workers and the political rights of the people. In protest against this bill, Bhagat Singh and Bhukteshwar Dutt threw bombs while the Central Legislative Assembly session was progress. They had taken care to see that no one was injured. With the slogan Inqilab Zindabad, they surrendered themselves to the police. Saunders, a British officer, was responsible for the death of Lala Lajpat Rai. Hence, he was shot dead. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru were charged with the killings of Saunders and were hanged. Chandrasekhar Azad was killed in a police encounter. Coming to the Meerut conspiracy case. Around this time, the labour movement in India had gained momentum. It was greatly influenced by socialist ideas. In order to check this influence, the government arrested leaders like Shripad Amrit Dange, Miraskar, Nimkar, Muzaffar Ahmad and others. The government registered a case against them for hatching a conspiracy at the Meerut Conference to overthrow the British government. This trial became famous as the Meerut Conspiracy Case. Chittagong Conspiracy. Surya Sen and his associates planned to raid the government armory at Chittagong in Bengal. This plan is known as the Chittagong Conspiracy. The revolutionaries raided the armory and seized the arms. They disrupted the communication system. The revolutionaries involved in this conspiracy were arrested. Surya Sen and his associates were hanged. Kalpana Dutt was sentenced to life imprisonment. Pritilata sacrificed her life rather than falling into the hands of the police. In Bengal, Shanti Ghosh, Suniti Chaudhary and Beena Das, too, had taken part in the armed revolution. The revolutionary movement made a significant contribution to India's struggle for freedom. Let's get some extra knowledge on Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh had adopted the revolutionary path, but he was aware of its limitations. He said that India cannot attain independence by armed revolution alone. He was keen on building a society based on social justice.